There we go. Hey guys, making a video or live stream, whatever you're watching today. I've been playing some GTA. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Was it last night? No, it wasn't last night. It was the night before last night, bro. I was so, like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. It was fucked. Honestly think he just saw a Camaro and just wanted to pull it over for no reason. I mean, I think the only thing he really had on me was like accelerating faster than a normal car would, but it's also a Camaro. You know what I mean? Like, of course it's gonna accelerate faster than a fucking truck, you know? But I wasn't speeding, and how literally this dude pulled me over before I could even follow this truck. So how could I follow this truck? No, genuinely, how could I follow a truck bumper to bumper if you pulled me over before I could even follow him? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I think he literally just wanted to pull over a fucking Camaro. He's like, yeah, I was young once too, you know? Yeah, but I doubt that you had a Camaro. You were probably driving an old beat up fucking car. My guy, you were probably driving a fucking beat up truck or some shit, bro. You ain't never had a car like this. No, but bro, I was just so pissed off that day. Like, I think I was working 12 to 8 that day. But bro, I was in the store and I just kept getting touched. And I was so like pissed off that day because they had me dispensing 1 hour. They changed my lunch. Oh my god, bro. I don't know, bro. I was just so pissed off that day. The management was just ass. I hate the management at Walmart, bro. It's either the management literally fucking sucks or they just got the biggest fucking egos, bro. Like, I'm probably just gonna go apply to be like a lube tech or some shit, bro. You know, fucking do oil changes and shit. Cause honestly, bro, that's one of my biggest passions for real, bro. Is like doing mechanical work. I like working on cars. Like, I love working on cars. And what better way to start getting into cars than doing, you know, beginner stuff like, you know, changing oils and shit, bro. Okay, no, I'm sure like even if I don't know how to do some stuff, I'm sure it's not like they're just gonna throw me out there to do it, you know what I mean? They'll probably, you know, teach me a little bit and then be like, okay, you got this one, blah blah blah. You know, they're not just gonna throw me out into like doing a fucking oil change. I mean, it's not like an oil change is hard. You know what I mean? Oil change is probably the easiest shit to do. It's literally just go under the car, put a pan under the car to catch the oil, undo the oil drip thing, um, buy a new filter for it, obviously. Um, let it drip, let it, you know, run all the way out, put the cap back on, fill it back up. I don't, I actually don't know if you change the filter before or after. I think you have to change it before you put the oil back in. But yeah, it's not hard. It's not hard to change a tire. It's not hard to do anything, bro. Literally just genuinely not hard to do anything. Especially when you get taught it. Like you're not just like they literally are going to teach you stuff. Like especially if you already know a lot about cars or even a little bit about cars, you'll probably be able to do it. Like I don't know, bro. Anything's better than $15 an hour working at Walmart with the fucking egos that the management has, bro. Damn, all the diamond fucking machines taken, bro. What the fuck? I don't think there's any other arm machines down here. These are probably my favorite machines. The diamond ones. I think it's just because you can earn the most. But yeah, I mean, bro, it's just like all the team leads and shit, bro, kind of have like a big ass ego, bro. And I'm just like not fucking with it because bro, you are working at Walmart. 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 Like, why do you got a fucking big ass ego, bro? I don't know. But I was like, did I glitch it? I don't know. I just think the only good team, like we have one good team lead, and then the digital coach is pretty good. I don't think we have one team lead that came from Winsville, and I honestly don't think she has an ego at all. I think like she's probably the coolest one. You know, she's really a mixture between doing her job and also being like a friend. You know what I mean? Like there's one that like bro, her added bro, the way that she says shit just pisses me off, bro. Like the tone of her voice is just very aggressive, I feel. So, I don't know, bro. I just don't think I get paid enough to deal with their bullshit. And especially because of how inconsistent my working days are. Like of course I could probably change that, but at the same time I don't think I need to change that. I feel like it should just be set, you know what I mean? Like it'll go from like 10 to 7 to like 7 to 4 to like 2 to 10. And it's just like why? Genuinely why? It's just like I don't understand these hours that they're giving me. And then it'll go from like 24 hours a week to like 21 and a half to like 40 to 35 to 20 to 40 to 35. And it's just like, why? Like, I don't understand. It's not like we're getting any newer people. I don't know. I just don't think I make enough to do what I want. Like at the moment, like if I didn't have to fix my car and I didn't want to do cool shit with my car, honestly, I'd probably stay at the job, like for real, and just work on paying the car off, right? But unfortunately, um, I'm making the car payment. I'm making the insurance payment. That right there is like $475 alone. I make fucking 800 to like just over 1,000. Like I don't think I've made over 1,000 in my 6 months that I've worked there. Again, I am part time, but at the same time, I've not made over 1,000. I've made just under 1,000 2 times, and every other paycheck has been like 800 to 700, or I should say 7 to 800. So, I just don't think I'm making enough. Quite honestly, I don't think that I'm making enough to put up with some of the bullshit that goes on there. I'm gonna be real. I just genuinely do not make enough to deal with it, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, honestly, like, I'm looking at being like a lube tech for real, and then working my way up to being like an actual mechanic and shit. Cause I think a lube tech, I think they're making like $18 to $20 an hour. That's fucking crazy. And I don't have to lie about, you know what I mean? I don't have to lie about um still being in school and shit cuz I'm 18 now. When I first started working at Walmart, I was 17, which was ass. But yeah, I've been working there. Like, literally, I'm not even joking. You know how much the raise is for working there for 1 year? It's like 25 cents. It's literally like 25 cents. The raise is 25 cents. Like, what the fuck am I gonna do with 25 extra cents? Nothing. You're not doing shit with that. Like, you're literally just not. I don't know. I really just don't care about this job no more. And honestly, like, I'm just gonna show that I don't really give a fuck about this job no more. I'm gonna just like, before I was like, because technically you're supposed to have like a certain like time, like when you're picking, you're supposed to have like over 100 items per hour. Honestly, sometimes I meet that, sometimes I don't, and I really don't give a fuck no more. Like, I'm gonna just do shit at my own pace. You know what I mean? I'm gonna just do shit at my own pace. Cause I really don't give a fuck no more. I really do not give a fuck no more, bro. I'm so fucking tired of dealing with the shitty management in Walmart. It's just like insane. And like, I'm not gonna lie, at first I genuinely fucking enjoyed the job. But now I'm like, bro, I cannot fucking stand the people that work there, bro. I just can't. There's like at least 4 or 5 of them that I genuinely cannot fucking stand, bro. Like I just think they're so goddamn fucking annoying. And there's one of them that literally fucking reeks of shit, bro. Like, you can ask anyone that works there. There's this employee there that literally fucking reeks. Like, you could smell him from across the fucking room. It is horrible. It is bad. Like, real fucking bad. But yeah, there's some fucking annoying ass people there, bro. I can't even lie, bro. I don't even want to work today, for real. I can't even use PPTO because I already used PPTO 2 nights ago. And that's when I got pulled over. Literally the one time I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna waste gas because it was 40 fucking dollars to fill up. So I'm going to just take the normal route home. Yeah. When I did that, that's exactly when that's exactly when I got pulled over. Fucking stupid cop, bro. Yeah, I mean, he knew he didn't have shit on me, so he literally just gave me a verbal warning. Literally, he's like, you know, I could tow your car, put you in jail, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, okay, do it then. But you're not gonna do it because you can't do it. I would have absolutely, um, I would have absolutely destroyed him in court. 100%. Because number one, I wasn't speeding. And if I was speeding, I was doing maybe 5 over. I couldn't even do that fast. By the time that he pulled me over, I was literally slowing down. I couldn't even have gone that fast. And the amount of time between him pulling me over and this truck being in front of me. I couldn't even go 60 if I wanted to. Genuinely. So, like, if I was speeding, it was maybe 5 over. Which really isn't technically that illegal. Like, it's not the craziest. And riding this guy's tail, yeah, the motherfucker was doing 45 in a 55, and I was slowing down. Bro, all you gotta say in court and be like, and boom. And boom. You fucking beat it. The charges are dropped. You get your car back. Like, I mean, he knew he didn't have shit on me. That's why he didn't give me a fine. He didn't give me nothing, bro. He didn't give me a ticket. He didn't do shit, bro. Because he knew he couldn't. He literally couldn't. It's just fucking policemen harassing, bro. That ass. Cause I can't remember if I had my window down or not. Cause it was pretty cold that night. It was pretty fucking cold. So I can't remember if I had my window down. But I think I did because I usually just keep my window down. So he just like low key saw a fucking young child, young kid in a Camaro and just wanted to pull it over, bro. Dead ass. Cause like, I know it's normal for like, you know, if you're speeding a little bit and a policeman pulls you over and you're younger, you know, you don't have any charges on you or whatever. I know it's kind of normal for them to kind of give you a warning. But if you're telling me that I was so reckless driving, I was reckless and careless driving, I don't think that's a point in time where you give someone a warning. You know what I mean? I think if someone is if I'm reckless driving and careless driving enough for you to pull me over, give me like at that point you might as well just give me a fucking ticket or some shit, bro. Because but he didn't cuz he knew he couldn't. Cuz I wasn't speeding, and by the time that he pulled me over, I was slowing down because the fucking car in front of me, the truck in front of me was doing 40 and a fucking 55. Like, I don't know. I think it was just a case of my exhaust was so fucking loud that it like genuinely probably sounds like I'm going fast when I'm really just not, bro. My fucking at 2,000 RPMs, my fucking exhaust is loud. Like, I don't know. If I was so reckless and careless driving, then you would think that they would ask for some like registration. Like they literally, he comes up to me. He was like, "Do you know?" He didn't even ask why. I was like, "I have no fucking like." He was like, "Do you know the rule of following someone?" I was like, "No," because who the fuck knows that rule, bro? Who the fuck knows that rule? No one. Apparently, every 10 miles of the speed limit, you're supposed to follow that many car lengths. So if it's a 55, you're supposed to follow 5 car lengths behind. I don't think that's true. I genuinely do not think that that's true. Um, but yeah, he literally just asked for my license. I gave him my license. He went into his cop car for like 4 minutes, and then came back out and was like, "All the things that I could do to you, I'm gonna give you a verbal warning." Like, you claim you could do all this stuff to me, but like you're not because you can't. Cause I wasn't fucking speeding. Like, I don't know. All it's gonna do is get louder and louder, though. It's just gonna continue to get louder and louder. But yeah, it was just like, Like he literally just like he didn't ask for no proof of registration, which I guess you could. I don't know. I don't know. I swear that like most cops, when you're like speeding or reckless driving or whatever, gotta ask for like your registration. They gotta say their name. Um, I like. I'm pretty sure they gotta at least say their name. I have no fucking clue who this guy was. Um, he didn't say his name. He didn't say nothing. He didn't say that he was with Wright City, Warrenton, nothing, bro. Literally just pulled me over. No reason. Like most of the time, the only reason you'll ever get out of a ticket and you'll only get a verbal warning is because you're not actually technically breaking the law. You're breaking the law just enough for them to pull you over, but realistically, you could like the reason you'll get a verbal warning instead of anything else is because you can fight it, and they know that you can fight it, especially when you're in like a nicer car. They're like, oh, this person probably has money. You know what I mean? Like that's the one thing that I will say about Camaros is like, I don't know, unless you know the value of Camaros, everyone just thinks that it's a rich car. Everyone's like, oh, you must have money. No, motherfucker, I'm broke. I'm broke as shit. Like literally, like mechanic shops must just think I got hella money or some shit because they're trying to charge me like 3 fucking thousand to fix like 3 things in my car. Like some shit is just outrageous. But I realized yesterday that my car was smelling like gas, like bad. Like the inside of my car was smelling like gas. I actually want to look that up and why that's. Why did the inside of my car smell like gas? Improperly. I think the gas cap could be improperly sealed because but I was blasting my music. I think I need to stop blasting my music because um on my dashboard it said tighten gas cap, and I just bought that gas cap too, bro. I literally just bought it like not even a couple days ago. I just bought it, bro. So I hope that it's not bad, but who really knows? I'll probably get off here in a little bit, but yeah, I don't know. It's just like, bro, having a Camaro is so fucked sometimes. I want to get darker tint though. That's like another upgrade that I want to do. I don't know. I'm just gonna focus on fixing the car right now instead of doing like upgrades, and then slowly, like very slowly, I'm gonna start upgrading the car. But it's gonna be a slow process because making $15 an hour is not paying for shit, bro. It's like barely paying, like barely paying for, um. It's like barely paying for my car payment and insurance. Like it's barely paying for that shit, bro. Especially when you think about it, the bumper alone, the front bumper that I want to get is like $900. It's like 900. You know OEM for front bumper on a V6 LT1 Camaro 2011 is $600. I don't know. I might not change the front bumper. I might just add um a nice little um front splitter. I fuck with the, I don't know, maybe for now I'll do that instead of actually buying the front bumper. Cuz with the front bumper, you kind of have to um so for the front bumper to change it, it's going to be black. So in order for it not to be black, you either have to wrap it or get it painted. And if you get it painted, then you pretty much have to get the entire like car painted, pretty much. And you might be like, "Oh, you don't have to do all that." You kind of do because it's a 2011 with the original paint. Um, so if you try to just repaint the front bumper, the rest of the car is gonna look really bad because of how much sunlight that paint has gotten over the years. It's kind of like faded a little bit. So it's either you repaint it, the entire car, or you wrap it, which I'll probably just wrap it eventually because I want to do some cool shit with it, but for now, I ain't got that type of money, bro. 'Bro, I hate wearing glasses. Bro, I think it's so fucking like ass to wear glasses, bro. It doesn't look bad, like personally. I think sometimes, I think like for me, I can rock them, right? I think it just depends on like the lenses and the frames and shit. But for me, I can rock them, but I also just don't like wearing them because they're just super fucking annoying. 3 more days until I get paid, bro. 3 more fucking days till I get paid. Bro, I wish my motherfucking grandma and grandpa bought my Camaro, bro. Like, damn, bro. Like, I wish my parents bought my shit, bro. You know how much fucking, like, better it would have been to just, like, have a car? Like, honestly, bro, what I should have done was get my grandma and grandpa's older car. Their old car. Because my grandma got a new car before I got my license. What I should have done was grab that car, fix it up a little bit, you know, to where everything actually works. And then what I should have done was sold it for a good profit, because I would have, you know, it would have been my car. And then on top of that, I could have just bought a different car, you know what I mean? And then fix that one up and just kind of redo that process a few times until you have enough to buy whatever you want. You know what I mean? That's what I really should have done. But I don't know, the Camaro's so fucking clean though, bro. I mean, it's really not. It's dirty as fuck. But I love Camaros. I love Corvettes. Like, I've always been like more of a Chevy than a Ford or Ram or Dodge or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, bro, by the way, I'm absolutely taking a Corvette over any Hellcat or Demon. Like, I know it may not be technical faster, but I think it looks cooler. I think a Corvette looks way cooler than a Demon, than a Challenger. Way cooler. I don't give a fuck. I think a Corvette will look way better than a Challenger. But I will say that I might take. I know it's probably not the greatest idea because I've heard they're not very easy to control. But I might take a Viper over a Corvette. I might take a Viper over a Corvette. God damn, 800,000. Goody fucking lord. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I probably will take a Viper over a Corvette. Just because, honestly, it's only because I think the Viper looks cooler than a Corvette. Like, a Corvette, you're gonna see. You know what I mean? I've never seen a Viper. I've seen all types of Corvettes: C4, C3, C5, C6, C7, C8. I've seen all types of Corvettes. I've seen all types of Camaros. ZL1, SS, newer LT1s, newer 4 liters, newer V6s, older SSs. Like, I've seen it all, right? I've seen all the Mustangs. I've seen Shelby GT500s around here, right? I've never once. I've seen Challengers, Demons, Hellcats. I've not once Not one time have I seen a Dodge Viper. And I know there's someone with one around here. Um, there's actually someone who owns a Dodge Viper around here, but he never takes it out. He just kind of it just sits in his house. He also has like another really cool car. He has like a hot rod or some shit like that. Like one of those like where the engine is exposed and it's kind of like lowered to the ground and shit. He kind of has like one of those. I believe. For what my grandma told me. But yeah, he has a Dodge Viper. Bro, I think they're so fucking cool, bro. Dodge Vipers are so sick. Like I'm taking that over a Camaro or a Vet. But that's probably the only Dodge I'll ever take over a Chevy. And honestly, for Ford, I might take a GT 500 or what's the Ford GT? What's the one super car? Like the one that everyone compares like Vets and Vipers to, the Ford GT or whatever. I might take that over a Chevy. I don't know though. I'm not a huge fan of those, but I do think they sound cool. I don't know. I don't know if there's any Ford that I would take over a Chevy though. I don't know. I mean, of course, if you're talking like Mustang versus a Trax, I'm taking the Mustang. But if you're talking like Camaro or Vet over a Mustang, I'm taking the Camaro or the Vet. Like I don't even care if you're offering me a 5.0 Mustang. I'm taking the V6 Camaro. When it hits about like 12, I'll probably get off because I gotta take my dogs out to the bathroom and I gotta let them out for a little bit. Oh no. But yeah, I don't know. There's not many cars that I would take over a Vet or a Camaro, personally. I just like, bro, I love the way that Camaros look. I love them. Honestly, like, I like the way that 5th gen Camaros in the front look, but I love the way that the back on the 5th gen looks. Like, if I could mix the two, oh, bro, that shit would be so fire, bro. I mean, I technically could mix the two, but I don't know. I'm not a fan of the way that 6th gen backs look. I'd rather, if I were to get a Camaro, I'd rather get like a 5th gen ZL1 or a 5th gen SS, and then maybe put like the newer SS engine inside of it, and then maybe put the newer SS or ZL1 front bumper on it as well. That's probably what I would do. I probably wouldn't buy a brand new SS personally. But again, that's just me, you know. But that's probably what I would do, honestly. Like if I were to like get another Camaro, I'd get a 5th gen SS, and then I would put a front like a 6th gen ZL1 bumper on it, and I would just, you know, fix it up a little bit because, you know, but that's personally what I would do. I don't only get 700. Oh, because Tony took 81,000. God damn. Simonian, Camonian. But yeah, I don't know, bro. I'm not like like. I think Mustangs sound nice. I I've just seen too many Mustangs spin out. Like, bro, the amount of Mustangs I see around here that are just totally beat up, bro. Like, there's this one Mustang, and it's literally the front end is completely gone. the it's all torn up in the back. Like, I'm surprised it even still runs. Is this Trevor's place? No. Wait, is it? No. Why did I just think that this was Trevor's place? You know, genuinely, I couldn't tell you exactly where Michael's house is. I just know that it's somewhere around here. I just know it's somewhere in this general facility. And I think it's over here somewhere. I could totally be wrong. But I believe that it's over there somewhere. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I've deleted them or not. I think I have. But I miss playing GTA, bro. I miss streaming GTA on console. I miss playing GTA with my friends, bro. And now none of them fucking play video games, bro. Well, they might. I don't, bro, I never see them on. I see one of them on, and I haven't talked to this girl in 4 months, 5 months. Because I think she quit her job. She used to work up at Walmart, but she don't work at Walmart no more. So I think she just quit her job. shit, if I didn't have a payment to make, I'd be quitting my job too, bro. I'll tell you that. Um, if I didn't have like a Camaro payment and insurance, I would have already quit my job. I'll be completely real with you. Like, that's honestly the only. That's really the only thing that is keeping me into this job right now. Is is not having. I think it's literally this house, if I'm remembering correctly. The only thing keeping me at that job right now is the fact that, like, the only other job that I can think that I would enjoy would be, being a mechanic, and and having a Camaro payment. You know what I mean? Like, if I didn't have such a high payment, I probably would quit and then just go try to find a different job. But I know they've lost a lot of they've literally lost so many employees just based on, like, they just don't pay enough. Like, Walmart does not pay enough to be dealing with the bullshit on a daily basis that we deal with. Um like, $15 an hour is just, like, so ass. See, I knew where Michael's house was. Got the Porsche on the sidewalk, bro. Okay, bougie ass motherfucker. Is the window still broken, or? I think it is. Oh no, never mind. Oh, it was that window. They broke it. Wasn't there like a secret door here or some shit like that? Bro, imagine you could go inside, bro. That'd be so fire. Like, I don't know, bro. This is so weird to me. Like, houses like this will always confuse me. Like, what do you do with this space? Do you just leave it for garden? Like, do you literally just leave? I would put a big ass fountain right here, bro. Personally, if I own this place, put a little waterfall here. That'd be fire. And then it's just like, what do you do with all this? Just unused space. You know what I mean? Like, this is so unused. So useless, too. See, is anyone home? Oh, it actually shoots through. That's actually crazy. Baby ass pool. No, but like what confuses me is like what do you do with this like spot over here? Like what do you do with this? Just kind of like be cool if you could like break stuff in there. Or like this little like square thing there. Like what do you do with that, bro? Let's try to. Can I figure out where Franklin's house is? I believe that it is right here. Um, I think that's it. Or it's. I don't think that it's right there. I think it's right there. But I'm not gonna lie. I know a lot of people don't like the louvers on the back window and the side windows. But bro, my car came with it. Okay, I couldn't change it, bro. Well, I mean, I guess I could have, but I chose to just keep it because I mean, why not, you know? Is it this way? I don't think that this is it. Yeah, his house is not over here. That's cool though. I think this is a newer mansion, right? That hasn't always been there. Ah, here it is. Yeah, I didn't know. No, it's huh? Oh no, it's never mind. I know where it is. I was like, it can't be up here, but I forgot that it actually is up here. Oh, I gotta get it off now, but such a firehouse if you owned it in real